Recent tensions between Colombia and Venezuela can be traced to an attack on Venezuelan soldiers last month. Now, President Nicolas Maduro has declared a state of emergency along Venezuela's western border, and thousands of Colombians have been deported. CCTV's Begue reports from Bogotá.
Colombians are proving they will not sit by quietly during their country's border crisis with Venezuela. In the Colombian border town Bogotá on Sunday, hundreds marched wearing white to demand dignity for the more than 1,300 Colombian citizens expelled from Venezuela over the past few weeks.
This march is to support Colombians who have been deported. It's to consolidate the respect that should be given to Colombians.
Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos has rejected calls for a face-to-face meeting with Venezuela's Nicolas Maduro until, he says, certain conditions are met. His three demands: the opening of a humanitarian corridor, the humane treatment of migrants, and an opportunity for deported Colombians to recover personal belongings left behind.
When you go to these shelters, the families are requesting to get their things back. And on that point, we insist to the Venezuelan government we are ready for the people to go back and get their belongings.
Venezuela appears to have met the first demand. Monday, some 1,400 Colombian students were allowed to cross the border and go to school. Local officials say more than 800 workers are also being allowed across.
We don't want anything against Venezuela. We don't want resolutions. We don't want to speak against Venezuela.
On Sunday, Venezuelan President Maduro continued to call for a face-to-face meeting with President Santos, saying he's willing to meet whenever and wherever the Colombian president chooses. Santos has yet to respond. Begue, CCTV, Colombia.